Falling bricks injured at least 4 people who were walking near a building on Chicago's South Side this afternoon. Now, several of those victims in that partial building collapse had to be rushed to a nearby hospital.
This is a building that is more than 100 years old, and understandably now, city officials have declared it unsafe. The building collapse took place shortly after noon today at the intersection of 79th and Halsted. That's where ABC 7's Sarah Schulte is live with more on the situation there. Sarah?
Well, Alan, the 4 that were taken to nearby hospitals were taken to hospitals in good and serious condition. This building behind me was a vacant city-owned building, and in Chicago Fire Department Commissioner Robert Hoff's words, today it just got tired and fell down. It's a building that has stood empty for 20 years, but today at 12:30, this 1880s structure began to crumble, sending pedestrians running.
It started from the beginning of the building. It was like the domino effect. It started falling, then the rest of it just came down with it. And I went across the street, then all that thing fall. So I just ran across the street by the bank and watched it fall because I thought it was a car wreck.
The falling debris injured 4 people, 2 on the street and 2 others that were partially caught under some scaffolding.
So firefighters went in, lifted it up, and pulled them out and got them to EMS right away.
There was the possibility of a 5th victim buried under the rubble, but after heavy equipment was brought in to search, fortunately, no one was found. The fire department says this building just gave way after years of neglect.
And we assessed the building, we looked at the building. I looked at the side on 79th Street, and when you see a tree growing through the roof of a building, that means the roof structure's deteriorated, and through the winters, it's probably gotten frost and cold in there, and it's eaten away at the mortar, and that's why it's loosened that fascia and that terracotta on the front.
The fire commissioner says the building is extremely dangerous and must come down. Once home to a Walgreens for the past 10 years, the city of Chicago has owned the building.
Over the years, we've tried to redevelop it or take it down. We've had several requests for proposals on the building. I believe it's an orange building. It's a historical factor.
And to give you an idea just how dangerous this building is, just this afternoon since we've been here, the terracotta on top of the building has actually shifted. Now, the fire department, for the most part, has left. Now it's up to a private company to come in and demolish it, and that company is already here, and that's what they'll be doing in the next few hours. Live on the South Side, Sarah Schulte, ABC 7 News. Alan, back to you.
All right, Sarah.